Jamaica. There's the lineup. British Virgin Islands, St. Lucia, Grenada, Antigua and Barbuda, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, Barbados and Bermuda.
This is an absolutely titanic battle. There was a fair amount of feeling after that final last year when Trinidad and Tobago won. There was some words exchanged, as you would expect, between athletes. So I know there's going to be a lot of emotion after this race.
A lot was said following that final last year. Of course, Trinidad and Tobago followed up as well with a win over the Jamaicans at the World Relays. Ultimately, the Jamaicans had the final say because they won the World Under-20 title. So that was a majestic performance, with DeAndre Daly producing one of the most stellar anchor leg performances I've ever seen, reminiscent of his anchor leg performance at the Carifta Games in the Bahamas in 2023. No DeAndre Daly on this Jamaica team, but they are still full of quality and speed, including the 100 champion Jamal Stephenson, who will be on lead-off. Final of the under-20 boys 4x100.
And while all the attention is on Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica, there's still a lot of quality teams in here that could possibly pull an upset.
For sure. Grenada, they will go in lane number 3. Well, let's start in lane number 8 with Bermuda. Noah Robinson, Kaya Richardson, Ephraim III, and Miles Outerbridge. Barbados in 7 with Mackay King, Jaden Green, Kevin Newton, and Tian Haynes, the 100 bronze medalist on anchor. The Jamaicans, the favourites, the 100 champion, Jamal Stephenson will lead them off. Shaquane Gordon, last year's sprint hurdles champion. Antonio Powell, who was in the 200 final, and Antonio Powell, and Tyreece Foreman on anchor. Then Trinidad and Tobago with Trevon Stewart, Kadeem Chinapo, Akeem Chinapo, and the 100 silver medalist Dylan Woodruff. Antigua and Barbuda with Kevin Campbell, Conroy Wilson, Judah Ash, and Daniel Skeppel, who is in the 200 missed out on the 200 finals. Keppel. Lane number 3, Grenada, Ian George, Emilio Blanco, Ethan Sam, their 100 bronze medalist on 3rd, with Mark Stanislaus taking them home. St. Lucia will go in lane number 2 with Ryan Simeon, Josiah Dupree, Jaquan Alexander, and Laverne Baptiste. They look ready for the battle. And closing out the field, the British Virgin Islands in lane number 1 with Mario Carter, Jaden Jackson, Shamal Donovan, and Latrell Williams. BVI in lane number 1. Final race of a long day of track and field at the Hazley Crawford Stadium in Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago.
Tell you what, now that we've gotten to this race and the excitement is at its peak, I really don't feel the long day anymore.
I must admit, that is true. That is very much true. Here's the last race for day number 2 of the Carifta Games 2025. Hush around the stadium. Off they go. Jamaica up quickly with Jamal Stephenson, the 100 champion, as expected. Flying by Mackay King of Barbados. Down the back straight away they go. It's Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. Kadeem Chinapo trying to stay close to Shaquane Gordon. Antonio Powell has the baton for Jamaica. And Akeem Chinapo is trying to stay close for Trinidad and Tobago. Barbados running brilliantly. Ethan Sam bringing Grenada back into a middle position. But it's Jamaica with Tyreece Foreman. Woodruff is coming forward. Woodruff finishing like a train, but Foreman holds on. 39:28 is the flash time. The record survives. But the Jamaicans have the gold medal. They have waited 1 year and they have delivered emphatically.
3 gold medals in the relays for Jamaica. A great race, and certainly it was a wonderful finish, and Jamaica reigning supreme here in 2025. Trinidad and Tobago have lost the title, but they put in another good performance to finish with the silver medal.
39.75 for Trinidad and Tobago, and Dylan Woodruff had every single Jamaican scared on that anchor leg because he was absolutely flying, and there were moments where it seemed as if he may unbelievably overhaul the lead. Barbados have gotten the bronze medal. Terrific performance. And for the first time today, there is a smile on the face of Tion Haynes. What a performance from the Barbadians. They ran brilliantly. Trinidad and Tobago gave it all they had. But the quality on that Jamaican team, just too much in the final analysis.
And it all started with that wonderful first leg by the 100-meter champion. He really set Jamaica on their way, and Trinidad and Tobago was not able to eat into that lead after that.
Carifta 2025 season already here with us. Oh my God, what a race, what a track and field event. Boys, at the 20 4x100m relay final, Carifta's Games 2025 in Trinidad and Tobago. What a brilliant first leg from Jamaican Jamal Stephenson. Tremendous start, setting Jamaica team to win gold in that 9.56 seconds. Yeah man, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Please like the video. Guys, here we are having a very tight and very impressive track and field event. Under 20 boys 4x100m relay final, Carifta Games 2025. Trinidad and Tobago, the host, secured silver in 39.75 seconds. Barbados settled for bronze in 40.43 seconds. You will all agree with me, it was such a very tight track and field event. And guys, we have also seen Trinidad and Tobago anchor leg, the line Woodruff, flying, challenging the Jamaican. And guys, this young man from Trinidad and Tobago is talented and full of potential. In fact, he is one of the greatest sprinters to watch in this year 2025 season, as well as in the future. Nevertheless, Jamaican team, combination of in fast track Jamal Stephenson, Gordon Sakwen, Paul Antonia, and the anchor leg Tyreece Foreman were not that simple. Beating everyone, destroying the field completely, and winning gold. What a fantastic, what a brilliant performance by Jamaican. And guys, let's congratulate all the team participating in this great race. Well done, young men. So guys, kindly like the video, comment, share, tell me how you find the video. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed, kindly consider doing so. Subscribe is free of charge. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified each and every time we have a new video. Keep tuned here, keep it locked here, because so many races lining up in this Carifta's Games 2025 in Trinidad and Tobago. Bye.